Russian military activity has significantly decreased in the Novopavlivka direction, which until recently ranked second in terms of the number of assaults by Russian forces. This update was shared by Viktor Trehubov, spokesperson for Ukraine's Khortytsia Operational Strategic Group, during an appearance on Espreso TV. At present, the main focus of Russian offensive efforts has shifted to the Pokrovsk direction, Trehubov reported. While this sector has always seen intense fighting, the scale of Russia's activity here now overshadows all other directions. In contrast, their efforts in the Novopavlivka area, previously a major hotspot, have notably declined. The Russians seem to have lost confidence in their objective of reaching the administrative borders of Dnipropetrovsk and Donetsk regions. That goal now appears far more distant than they had anticipated. For instance, on July 27, only 10 combat clashes occurred in the Novopavlivka sector. Trehubov noted that fighting remains ongoing in the Lyman direction, where Russian forces continue pressing along familiar lines but without any meaningful breakthroughs. There has been a slight uptick in activity in the Toretska direction, he added. On July 27 alone, we recorded 13 enemy attacks there, more than in recent weeks. Elsewhere, small Russian infantry groups are consistently applying pressure, attempting to breach Ukrainian lines for behind-the-front raids. The enemy is also maintaining heavy fire across multiple sectors, particularly through the active use of drones. In some directions, Russian forces have started to retreat, he said. According to Trehubov, Russian troops are currently throwing large numbers of personnel, mostly infantry, into offensive operations aimed at seizing territory in the Pokrovsk direction, particularly east of Pokrovsk and south of Khortytsia. Their goal is to establish a foothold in any available settlement, regardless of the human cost. Russian commanders appear intent on entrenching their forces along the administrative boundary between Donetsk and Dnipropetrovsk regions in order to create the appearance of success. This is all about optics, Trehubov explained. They're taking heavy casualties just to capture ground they can parade in front of cameras, to offer propagandists something real, beyond staged flag-raising videos filmed in random fields. They want locations where they can bring Russian journalists and claim some kind of victory. Meanwhile, in the Pokrovsk direction, the Russians are pursuing more strategic objectives, aiming to threaten key cities like Khortytsia and the Pokrovsk-Mrnorad urban cluster.